Zack Ertz. Goddard had got hurt yesterday, and the whole thing you're looking at already. Philadelphia's got they're hurting when it comes to receivers. Goddard was probably getting, let's say, 10 targets a game. Him and Ertz were neck and neck. So they were splitting. They were doing 21 personnel, running dual tight end sets. Now that Goddard he tweaked his ankle. We don't know the severity of it as of right now, but they're saying that he's subject to miss this week. So Zack Ertz is a player. They're gonna kill him with targets. I mean, it's gonna be crazy. Wentz already uses him as a safety blanket. They were kind of leaning more towards Goddard now because, you know, it's a lot of contract situation going on with Ertz. We don't even know if he's going to be there next year. But that's neither here nor there. But the main thing is now, with Goddard being out, they don't really have nobody else to throw it to. They don't have any receiver. I mean, Deshaun Jackson hadn't really been doing anything.
He's just been getting hurt. Actually, he's the best receiver on the team. He's just been getting hurt. And, you know, he's like a pinch hitter now. You know, a hitter that's great, but he's older. Right. So you only can give him a certain amount of targets a game, but those targets can boom easily. Right. Yeah. So yeah, man. But yeah, I love Zack Ertz, like you said. They actually didn't want to use him that much, but they might end up Bell kind of meant tight end for us because they need him. He's healthy there, and your boy is struggling. And the only way to get the struggling quarterback out of there is to go with his team-friendly tight end. I always called it a team-friendly tight end.
And the thing that really, is kind of off subject, but speaking about Philly, the thing that really disappoints me is the fact how the offensive coordinator is not using Miles Sanders like they should. You got a back like Miles Sanders. Why not get him out of space? Give him the type of volume and targets like you saw what Alvin Kamara got last night. He's got that talent. I'm not saying that he is as efficient or fluent in route running as an Alvin Kamara, but you can you can have a basic set of routes for him to run. Let's just say 5. You give him that throughout the course of a game, different times in the game, and get him out in space. Miles Sanders could be a very, very explosive back coming out of that backfield. But they're not using him like that. I don't know why.
I don't think he's Alvin Kamara, but how you know it's not Carson Wentz that can't get him the ball? Well, Carson Wentz been struggling a little bit.
That I think that's my point, and the reason why I'm saying because of the way the line has been imploded. Okay. He's not getting a lot of time. Okay. So what better way when a man when they don't have enough time, check down or get it to your back as quickly as possible. That's in my opinion. The tight end and your running back are pretty much the two quickest safety valves that you can have in the event when the line breaks down.
Just to combat what you're saying. You know who has the highest missed target for easy throws in the NFL right now?
Who is it?
Carson Wentz. So all like the swing route, the out route, those are those easy routes, what they call in the NFL, and those are completed by the average quarterback at 85%. Carson Wentz is 60% on easy throws. That is terrible. That is not an NFL quarterback. So he's throwing over the tight ends' heads, and the swing routes he's throwing it in the dirt. So he has to get better. He get better and threat down the field, it opens it up more for the running backs. It's not the safeties are down, they coming and they closing the field in on the running backs because they're not getting the ball down the field. So I believe they have to get better play. And I believe in Doug Peterson, so I believe things will get better. But I think it's a lot has to do with Carson Wentz. I don't like the way Carson Wentz is playing. I've never been a big fan of him. I think he's very talented. But I think sometimes he acts like a deer in headlights, holding on to the ball. Like, no, don't you love the quarterbacks like 1, 2, 3, out. He doesn't have a charisma that Russell Wilson and Pat Mahomes have, where they wait and they step up in the pocket, wait. He's trying to do that, but bro, you can't play like that.
True.
So you need to get more timing down with your tight ends and your running backs. And the receivers is okay, but the running backs and tight ends are the easiest throws, and he missing those more than any other throws, which is that's not a successful. And it's not very successful.
And for someone to have been in the league now, what is this? This is his fourth year.
Yeah.
For a quarterback like that, you should have more poise and especially being a leader of an offense. And he's really he's been struggling. Past couple of years he's had some injuries and everything like that, but who's to say a lot of that had to
do with some of the way he plays.
Exactly.
Yep. Holding on to the ball.
That's
why they drafted Jalen Hurts.
Exactly.
Jalen Hurts. That's why I was like, why are y'all taking him this early?
Mm-hmm.
They don't believe in Carson.